Well, Mojo screwed me again. It's your box office news. Hello, I'm your host, Daniel K., and I get all of my information from this site, Box Office Mojo. And you may recall on Thursday when I did my box office preview, I said there was one movie going wide and a bunch of other ones that were going, limited, and we'd see how many of them turned up on the chart. Well, the number one movie wasn't on that preview because Box Office Mojo didn't list it on that preview, and it's kind of a big deal. So here we go. In the top 10 for this last weekend, the number one movie was from Warner Brothers. It was Godzilla vs. Kong, which did good business. It made $11.6 million on 3,064 screens. Plus, it simultaneously premiered on HBO Max. I can't remember which HBO it is now. But anyway, the point is I have it myself. And I could have seen this Godzilla and Kong thing, but I just started watching Westwood. I found out that I get the service free with my phone service. So I got a lot of catching up to do. Anyway, the point is, it also did really well on HBO, they say, and nobody's giving exact figures. But it's kind of an indication that maybe it's okay to release things at the same time that you release them in the home. Obviously, circumstances are a little weird right now, and in a couple of months, I hope, circumstances will be more like they used to be, but I have a feeling there'll be a lot more day and date releases going on based on this. Coming in at number 2 was the one I did predict, or rather Mojo told me to, The Unholy, produced by Sam Raimi, starring talented unknowns. It's a sort of a Catholic thriller, I guess is the best way to describe it. It made $3,153,000 on 1,850 screens. So, not a big deal, but for the money it costs, it's probably a big deal. I don't know who directed it either, but it was not Sam Raimi. Okay, so coming all the way down at number 6, The Girl Who Believes in Miracles, which could, of course, be a title for The Unholy, but isn't. Because this one is unironically about a girl who believes in miracles, and it stars the usual real Christian movie people now. Kevin Sorbo's in it, and let's just say Kevin Sorbo's in it and leave it at that. There's others. You've heard their names. But, there's a little circuit there, and it's very much like the Medea movies. They do well among certain people that you probably aren't among. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Forgive me for saying that. Anyway, the point is, it's a sucker punch. And it made $546,000 on 640 screens, which means the average is down 2 from the other ones. But anyway, it's kind of a hit. Anyway, it broke the top 10. That's good. Okay, and that's all the new movies. Everything that has been out for one weekend is in the top 10. And the 4 movies that I didn't mention because they were going into limited release, they're not even turning up on this thing. I don't get it. Coming in at number 28, though, Blithe Spirit, still out in theaters, made $498 on 2 screens, or $250 on each. And so Blithe Spirit has not yet given up the ghost. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's your box office report. Thank you for watching. Come back on Thursday for another preview, which may or may not have the slightest bit of accuracy to it. Bye for now.